Hi, welcome to Unforgotten Reels, your ultimate destination for powerful short films that captivate, surprise, and stir the soul. Subscribe for weekly short films. Don't just watch, feel every second. Our short film for today is entitled The Sleep Cure. Let's dive in. Alyssa hadn't slept in 19 days. Not really, not deeply. Her eyelids stung, her thoughts buzzed. And every passing hour felt like a fresh bruise on her sanity. She counted ceiling cracks, drank warm milk, meditated, screamed into pillows, but her mind wouldn't shut off. Doctors prescribed benzos, therapists offered mantras, nothing worked. Her reflection began to lag behind her in mirrors. Shadows moved when she didn't. Then she found it on a late-night forum buried deep online. A clinical trial with no return address, no paperwork. Just a name, The Sleep Cure. No reviews, no side effects listed. Just one line, guaranteed sleep. First dose free. That night, the pill hit fast. No dizziness, no fade out. Just a drop. She landed in a dream, not her own vast, empty, colorless. Beds floated like islands, each one occupied by a sleeper. Featureless, unmoving, mouth agape. Above them, the sky churned red, a heartbeat in the clouds. Something massive hovered, unseen, but felt like standing too close to a speaker, humming low and deep. She moved between beds. Names she didn't recognize echoed around her. One voice whispered her own. Then she saw it tall, thin, faceless. It carried something dragging behind it. A wet, knotted sack, leaking ink. Alyssa awoke with a gasp and a grin. For the first time in weeks, she had slept. Her skin looked clearer. Her hands steadier. Even her heartbeat felt quieter, calmer. But something tugged at her brain. A hole faint and nagging. She couldn't remember her math teacher's name, or her favorite cereal, or the color of her childhood bike. She brushed it off. Side effects of sleep deprivation, she reasoned. Nothing to worry about. But as she left for school, the hallway mirror lagged a full second behind her. Her reflection didn't blink. School, restroom, eerie solitude, and public spaces. By day 3, she felt hollowed out and light. She laughed when others laughed, nodded when spoken to. But nothing registered. The world looked foggy, or maybe she was the fog. In the school bathroom, she leaned over the sink, her mouth dry. She coughed and spat out something small and black. A feather. Slick, sticky, warm. No one saw it. No one believed her when she tried to tell them. Her therapist blamed anxiety. Her mother blamed stress. But her eyes were growing darker, wider, like something inside was opening them from the inside out. By the 5th night, the dream stopped. No color, no sound, just a dark tunnel. Weightless, frozen. She began waking in strange positions, arms stretched unnaturally, fingers twitching, dirt under her nails. Once, she woke up standing up at the foot of her bed. There was no fear anymore, not really, because the fear had been drained. Every emotion felt distant, like a radio playing from another room. She stared at old childhood photos, trying to feel something. Anything, but even the faces looked wrong, too smooth, too edited. The 6th pill sent her deeper than ever before. She didn't fall this time, she was pulled into the belly of the dream. She saw it now, clear, a grotesque being stitched from thousands of faces, masks. Torn and fused, all crying out silently. It hovered over the dreamers, feeding through long black tendrils, slurping memories like marrow. One tendril pierced Alyssa's chest. She screamed. Visions burst behind her eyes, her first pet gone. Her best friend's laugh deleted. Her mother's scent erased. The being turned, its face was hers, but empty, still smiling. She tried to fight it, burned the bottle, refused to sleep, but it didn't matter. On the 7th night, she woke up with the pill already swallowed. She hadn't taken it. She hadn't wanted to. She ran to the mirror. Her reflection was gone. In its place, a version of her stood smiling, still and content. a perfect shell, a dreamless body now inhabited by something else. She screamed, but there was no sound. No voice, not even in her head. Her room sat untouched. Her bed was made. No trace of struggle, no signs of Alyssa. She vanished. And now, just silence. On her nightstand, a brand new bottle of the sleep cure. Label printed fresh, untouched. Outside, another sleepless teenager scrolled through a thread and clicked the same download link. That's the end. Well, we all crave rest, peace, escape, but sometimes the cost of comfort is far greater than discomfort. Maybe insomnia isn't a curse, but a defense. A scream from the mind saying, don't close your eyes. Because once you let something else in, it may never leave. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more, comment, and like. See you next time.